is a women's 115-pound matchup between Felice Herrig and Paige VanZant. All right, so here is the UFC superstar Paige VanZant. She's about as classy as it gets. Injuries have become part of the narrative, at least recently here. She'll try to get on track here tonight.
Yes, Paige VanZant is a star, right? The magnetic personality, the big smile. She lights up every room she steps into. She's just a person that you want to be around because you know she's exuding happiness. But that's until she goes into an octagon. When she gets into an octagon, she is nasty. A fighter's fighter. A person that's willing to go out there and just let it all hang out. Even in defeat, you see the toughness of Paige VanZant.
She had a huge win by submission over Rachel Ostovich. That was January of 2019. Seems to have the arm injuries in check. We'll see how it goes for PVZ here tonight. Well, she's one of the more well-rounded fighters, DC, that we have in this division. A true mixed martial artist. Her first martial art was MMA. That certainly helps.
Yes, she's a new breed of fighter. A fighter that, as a young girl, she was brought into a gym. And in that gym, she told the coaches, I don't want to wrestle. I don't want to do jiu-jitsu. I don't want to kickbox and box. I want to do it all.
Right.
Is there an MMA class for my daughter to take part in? She did that from day one, and you see all that development over the course of a lifetime has led her to the octagon, where she is already making her impact.
Yeah, she said, I didn't want to get to the UFC until I was 100% comfortable in every situation. So far, so good for her. She's got a big one in front of her here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this strawweight fight. VanZant is 26. Herrig is 35. The rest is nearly identical. To get us started with the official introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 8 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Portland, Oregon, 12-gauge Paige VanZant. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 9 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Crystal Lake, Illinois, Felice Lil Bulldog Herrig. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go, as anticipated as any fight on this card tonight. A well-rounded fighter versus the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. How do you see it playing out?
This fight can go 2 ways. This can look ugly for the jiu-jitsu fighter. She could be forced to stand. She's in a lot of trouble. She needs to take this fight to the ground as soon as she can in order to win the fight. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, she didn't telegraph that one at all. Spinning back fist.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. So both girls landing right out of the chute.
Oh, yeah, right hand.
Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there. She's almost moving into the strike. She hasn't changed up. Well, and she finally gets the takedown here. She kept on trying. She knew at some point she was going to be able to take this fight down. Certainly got her down here and with style. Herrig's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by VanZant. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing, right away passing, trying to pass to get the ground and pound off.
Both fighters back to their feet now. So just over 20 total strikes, DC, have landed for Felice Herrig. Oh, strong punch there by Herrig. Under 3 minutes now to go in round one.
Oh, nice right hand. Again, in the clinch. Fantastic takedown.
And they both stand up. Herrig's strike attempt there is blocked. VanZant gets touched by that kick to the body.
Oh, big head kick lands.
Oh, spinning back fist for her out of nowhere.
Nice movement punch.
All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, champ.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it?
Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's gotten a ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But at some point, she needs to get some ground control if she truly wants to wear down her opponent.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by VanZant. Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing him over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position. Good punch lands.
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Well, as a play-by-play guy, I try to stay out of the prediction business, but I think we're going to see another takedown attempt here soon.
Oh, absolutely. You see it playing itself out over and over again. She enters, she gets the takedown, and she will not stop at any cost to get the fight to the floor. She's been successful, so why would she change it?
Man, her striking looks clean tonight, timing on point.
Her timing's on point, her accuracy's on point. She's very busy. She's in a good flow.
Herrig gets the takedown here late in the round. It's a strategy you see from a lot of high-level fighters to try to sway the judges late in the round. All right, half-guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success in this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round. DC, she certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this next round. She was able to take her down a bunch of times in that previous round, and I'm not sure she's going to be able to stop it here.
Well, no. Nothing tells you that it's going to be any different between round one and round two, because it wasn't close. It's not like she was shooting, having to change the attacks, having to move on from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. It was first shot, go to a takedown. Second shot, get a takedown. Third shot, get a takedown. It was over and over and over, takedown after takedown, and that's why she's ahead on the scorecard.
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry, rotates ahead outside to a high crotch.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Oh, pretty good job there posturing up and landing with the ground and pound. She has been very efficient in this situation tonight.
Very efficient and very accurate. Hats off to her.
75 total strikes have landed tonight for Felice Herrig. And landing with 64% accuracy against Paige VanZant. They continue to exchange. Herrig gets in the clinch yet again.
That one snuck in. Nice. Great timing on that beautiful takedown.
Herrig's in half guard. Attempting a choke now. Nicely done. All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
VanZant back to her feet.
Another big takedown.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by VanZant. Her ground and pound is downright scary. In constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches and hits. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start a finish.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Herrig gets the takedown there. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Herrig's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, nice job by her. Nicely done. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Herrig. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound, and this is going to really zap her opponent as they get back to their feet.
Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. VanZant, ground and pound from half guard now. Well, you got to stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job. Herrig gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing. Oh! Oh!
45 seconds remain in the round. Not much behind the takedown offering there.
Big punch land. Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, she blocks the punch. 20 seconds to go, round 2.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. All right, so she does it again as she gets another takedown. Her opponent's done a decent job getting back to her feet, but once again gets planted firmly on her back here.
She needs to defend earlier because the moment this young lady gets her hands locked around your legs, locked around your body, she has so many different takedown attempts, so many different finishes, so many different skills, it's hard to keep up with her. She has to defend earlier, a lot earlier.
All right, no telestrator for the champ tonight, but that's okay. He'll still talk you through the replays. Body kicks for days, man.
I mean, body kicks for days, but I got to be honest, John. If we don't incorporate a telestrator into this game, this may be my only version of EA UFC. Great punch landed with so so much power.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Herrig gets in the...
What a wrestler. That was an amazing takedown.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet. Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Trying to establish that jab once again. VanZant's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Beautiful strike.
Lands a big elbow there.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard. Oh, nice right hand, John.
Try to establish that jab. Back and forth we go. Man, does she throw these hands seamlessly and easily, connects with another series of punches there.
She is one of the best boxers in the UFC.
Times another takedown by Herrig. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Herrig's looking for that arm triangle now. Well, this has been a fight. Nicely done. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Herrig. VanZant's back in half guard. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Oh, huge shot by her there. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Just unable to quite find that range. She blocked the punch.
Big kick lands.
Oh, pretty good series of punches by her there. She certainly has found the range early tonight.
She can box with anybody in the world, and she's showing that tonight.
Herrig gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. 20 seconds to go in the fight. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. VanZant's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. Well, it's not considered a power shot or even a significant strike, but that jab looked pretty significant to me.
When you land that jab like she does, it is a significant strike. To hell with what anybody else says.
All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, and she really put it all together on the feet as we show you some of the highlights from the front.
It's all come full circle for this young lady. She said on Thursday that we would see a better version of her than we did the last time she was in the octagon. I will take that a step further and say that this is the best we've ever seen. She should win a pretty clear decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, 12-gauge Paige VanZant.
Well, you got to figure her challenges are only going to get stiffer from here, but she passed this test tonight. She is your winner by unanimous decision.
And she needed this, right? This goes to the maturity of her career. The fact that she is growing and growing and growing and can win a tough fight over an extended period of time.
The hood still chokehold, check if he's breathing. No, I don't think he's breathing. But he got them weed, man, lean. Last man that track, they're fleeking. Don't talk too much, no more speaking. Man, man still scheming. No threats.